Hey, it's Ronnie. It is, what, 5:45. I actually got out of work, just got home about 15 minutes ago. And yeah, it got hot today. My thermometer outside now says 78. 81 in the house because I screwed up and I left my daylight drapes open. Or blackout. They're not blackouts. They're like a daylight blocking drape. They're not the total blackout ones. I screwed up and I had them open last night because the sun was shining. It was a little cooler and yeah, it was hot in here because I haven't turned on my AC yet. And I said it did get up to 84 degrees out here in the shade because I have two different thermometers outside in the shade in both sides of the house. Got up to 84, so yeah, if I wouldn't have screwed up, it probably would have only been 75 in here. I ain't turned on the AC yet. And that's how you do it. Go on the shaded side. Put a fan low, bring in the cool air. Take another one, push the hot air down. You know, hot air goes up, cold air goes down. So you want to blend them together and that'll cool your AO off in a heartbeat. This is no bull crap. I think if I double checked, I think it's only 7 days ago. The high temperature here that whole week was about 36 degrees. Now we're hitting 84. Unlike last year, where it was 29 degrees and 5 days later it hit almost 90 and then basically stayed there. Mother Nature just changing. We don't have spring and fall anymore. We have winter and summer and that's it. You know, it used to be like a month and a half, 2 months of spring, month and a half, 2 months of fall. Tell me I'm wrong. But that's not climate change, that's Mother Nature and the way the planet works. But yeah, I want to come after you, snowflakes. Yeah, or anybody. Turn on your AC and check it now when it's getting warm here and there. Tomorrow it's only supposed to be like 75, but the normal temp is supposed to be 64. And last week the normal temp was supposed to be 62 average. Yeah, it's at the high of like 36 the whole week. Woo! Chilly willy to hot. Test your AC and stuff now. Make sure it's going to work when you freaking need it. And to save on the electric bill, close up drapes and stuff where the sun hits. You know, till it ain't hitting no more. That makes an amazing difference. It's like to keep in the heat. You know, if you got kids at home, when it was cold out, make sure they open the drapes and stuff where the sun's shining in. And now when it's getting hot, make sure they close the drapes. You don't need remote control shit right now. All the kids are at home from school and shit. I don't have any, so that's not my problem. But I have to admit, I can't blame anybody else when I screw up and leave my drapes open and it makes it 85 degrees in my house because I forgot. But hey, to everybody, now, you know, I got ADD and shit, and I don't know, people think I'm goofy or smart or stupid or what, but I'm going to tell you a point here about AC and stuff, anything. It is possible to heat a room, okay? It's possible to heat any animate object that has molecules, including the air, has atoms. It is possible to heat them, but it's impossible to cool them. Okay? That's a law of physics. Now I'm going to go into thermodynamics and physics, which this is totally true. It is impossible to cool an object. Air, metal, furniture, it's impossible to cool it. You can heat it by putting warm air near it, but it's impossible to cool it, okay? This is thermodynamics and physics, where, yeah, you have to have a little bit of a brain. Snowflakes, like, I'm going to explain it real simple for you. It's impossible to cool a room or anything. The only way you can reduce the temperature of any intimate object that has molecules, and it can be water, it can be air that has molecules. The only way you can reduce that temperature, you cannot force feed it cold. It's impossible. It's, like I said, thermodynamics and physics. The only way you can cool something is by removing the heat from it. And that's how your AC units work. It's impossible to cool a room, but you can remove the heat from it. Your AC units, I said, thermodynamics and physics, okay? That's the law of the shit. I don't care what snowflakes say, just like snowflakes like, oh, electric cars are great because we don't fucking need to use any fossil fuel. And, well, what the hell you think's what they're using to generate the electricity? They're using the electric car, a goddamn fucking coal-fired power plant that isn't putting out even a puff of smoke because they're all filtered and everything, and snowflakes don't even realize that. Where's the electricity come from? Fossil fuel. Might as well drive a gas burner. Gas is cheaper right now than freaking electricity, dude. But your AC unit, check them. Keep your filters clean. The way you cool your home is between physics with gas that's in a sealed system, and thermodynamics, which is transferring heat. Thermodynamics is not cooling, basically. It's thermodynamics, all it is removing heat. So you got in a machine, your AC unit, central air or anyone, you have two separate, like radiators in your car if you ever open your hood. Even if you know how to check your oil to the snowflakes, you're supposed to do that once in a while. God, I'm razzing you, but yeah, that's why you have two radiators, and you have a machine that runs a gas under pressure. Okay, that's a compressor, just like your automobile. You got air conditioner, compressor. And here's a neat little fact: most AC compressor BTU ratings of automobiles are higher than it takes for a home of 1,000 square feet with quite a few windows, because all of the glass in an automobile radiates and internalizes that heat. I said you can't cool it, you have to remove the heat. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? You never thought of that, did you? Yep. Actually, usually automobile ones, if you got a luxury car, you got AC system that can probably pull out BTUs of heat, just like a furnace puts out, but they rate AC. I'm going to grab me a beer. They've been sitting there. I don't need a tall boy. I'm just going to grab a single. This is my second one. BTUs of a furnace is how much heat it'll put out. AC units, BTUs is how much heat it will dissipate out of the air, okay? Does the opposite. And that's British thermal units, and them British people are metric fucking idiots anyway, so why you can't be American, I don't know, but that's the way it works. But yeah, usually 1,000 square foot home like mine, I have a 31,000 BTU central air system that took a crap, so I'm using total between two window ACs till I pay my house off, then I'll put new central air in it. I'm using 10,000 BTUs of AC to cool my whole home, and it works fine as long as I close the damn windows. In an automobile or something like that with a lot of glass that holds heat in, they're running 70,000, 80,000 BTUs in the unit in that vehicle. Here's a bit of information for you. But the way it works, nice and simple, is it pulls the hot air across a radiator that's got compressed gas in it that vaporizes, and when it's under pressure, it's liquid, okay? And then it goes through its little nozzle and it turns to gas. Just like when you use an air duster or something, you know how the nozzle gets cold? That's what it does. It vaporizes that gas. That gas gets cold, and then that gas is forced through a radiator that is drawing the heat into the front of your AC unit. That's why you need to keep your AC unit filters cool, clean. Change your filters. Clean them. If you got window ones, clean them constantly, because that's what's bringing in the warm air and then going across that radiator, and that radiator is pulling the heat out of that air and then sending it outside, not under low pressure, because it's a gas. Once it gets warm, a gas under pressure is liquid, but then it turns to a gas, and as it turns to a gas, like I said, like a little spray can. Even your spray deodorant, stick your finger by it, you spray it, it gets cold. That's thermodynamics and physics, because it's under pressure, okay? So it takes, and cold, heat is drawn to cold, okay? Cold is not drawn to heat. Heat is drawn to cold. It only works one way. Heat is drawn to cold. So the heat from that air from your room or your whole house system is being drawn through, and where that cold radiator is absorbing the heat out of your air. Okay? And then it runs through that radiator, and then that gas is now a gas. It's not liquid anymore, because liquid, it lowers the pressure and it absorbs the heat. That's why it's so hot by your AC unit outside, but yeah, when I got cold air coming out, how's that work? It circulates. It pumps. Once that turns to that gas, is expanding, absorbing that heat, okay? It's not making cold, it's absorbing the heat, and then it circulates through to that radiator outside that gets really hot, and that cools that gas back down to a point where then it goes through the compressor, and it compresses that slightly cool gas down under pressure, which then makes it liquid again, which is about 300 freaking pounds psi. So then it just keeps doing it. It keeps making a loop through both radiators, through a compressor, expanding, contracting. So I said it's impossible to force cold onto something, but you can remove the heat from it. It's totally possible to heat stuff up, you know that. It's totally impossible to cool something. Only thing you can do is remove as much heat from it as possible. That's thermodynamics. But yeah, check your AC units. Make sure everything's cool when it hits like this. 84. I said I goofed up. It's cool in here. I said, and heat risers up there. See, I got my fans blowing the heat down, and then I got the cold air coming in with my box fan off the floor outside because it's cooler, and then that is actually circulating everything, and actually the hot air in this house is going back out the same sliding door there. With this, the door's open, I got the screen going, and my windows. The heat's getting forced up, and with the air pressure, it's forcing the heat out and drawing cooler air in. Cold goes down. Cold goes this way. Heat goes this way. That's why in the winter, if you have ceiling fans, they say, well, if you don't like a breeze, but I'll get into that in the winter again. But yeah, use like daylight blocking blinds and stuff, or drapes like that. Got kids at home, fucking don't even need remote control. Yeah, how many of you snowflakes? You snowflakes don't even remember. I know, when I was 6, 7, 5, 4, hell, I was running tractor when I was 5, so yeah. Who was remote control? We didn't have remote controls, didn't have cell phones. Fuck, lucky if you had a phone. Remote control for the TV was, hey Ronnie, go turn the damn channel on the knob. And it had, 12? And then UHF was another one. And don't turn it so fast because you wear the knob out. Because the contacts. I was remote control. cool shit. Now everybody's so lazy and snowflake computer stuff and out and eating. And I said maybe people are learning to cook at home, and I'm sure 99% of them are hating every freaking minute of it. All the restaurant tours and stuff. The only reason restaurants might end up going down later is because they're going to have to distance tables and stuff. They're going to have to cut down their seating capacity by 50%. That'll be a regulation. Just watch. You have to have 6 feet distance between tables instead of now it's like 3 or 4. As long as your chairs can get in and out, that was legal. That's not going to happen anymore. So that'll take away 50% of the seating capacity if they're going by government recommended, not communist standards for your own safety, because we can't figure out if we want a chance being safe or not. We're not smart enough. We have to have the government tell us. Snowflakes, there you go. Yeah. You know what, snowflakes? The government's never going to tell you the truth that you're going to fucking die one day either, do they? And it don't matter, you're going to die, but they will never tell you that. Here's how you can save your ass. Here's how you're going to live. No, you know what? You all die. Humans all die. Hello. Government never just puts that out on a big old flyer or perfect service announcements on the fucking radio. Hey, human, you know you're going to die no matter what you try. One day you're dead, and we don't know when or how or what, but yeah, you're going to die. So figure it out. No, they don't do that and tell the truth. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I almost had time to eat lunch. But no, it got interrupted. And I got 10 minutes to eat my TV dinner. And then go again. Cool breeze. But yeah, we're going like Weibos, and everybody get out. Check your stuff out. Social distancing. Okay. Now, this is definitely not for like people in New York City and shit, and people that have apartments. Well, even if you have an apartment, you can make sure your AC is working, so you can call the owner as long as you're paying your rent. Because if you're like laid off and drawing $1,000 a month up unemployment with that extra $600, which is a hell of a lot more than I make busting my butt every day, I don't pull in $1,000 a fucking week. Oh man. It's too bad I got an essential job. If I got laid off, my regular unemployment would be 400 bills a week plus extra 1,000. Jesus, that's 55,000 a year, and that's, I think, nationwide until October, maybe, unless they change it, which they better change it, because that's bullshit. There's no way, even if you get laid off, you should make $600 more than what in the fuck you were making before. Every week. Yeah, but that Democrat stuff, they had to force that in there to get loans for the small businesses and stuff, and all that shit. But yeah, check your AC, make sure it's working. Keep your filters clean. There's a filter somewhere for every AC unit. Keep them freaking clean. And like, dude, it don't matter. Keep them clean. Even a minute filter you can see light through. But you run a good filter for a week, and it's gonna be reducing the efficiency of that unit. And keep the coils and stuff clean on the outside part. Make sure you turn the breaker off that runs your AC, and then take your garden hose and wash that little radiator out. That's all the way around like this on central air units, or flat on the back of window units. But turn the electricity off, unplug it, or turn the breaker off, wash it all down, and leave it set for a day so it dries out. Okay? And then do that before you need to run it constantly 24 hours a day like around here like we do. Do that stuff ahead of time. Rinse those fins on the little radiators out. Because dirt, dust, anything, and it's not dusty in town, just smog in the cities and stuff condenses and sticks to that shit. That'll cut your efficiency in half very quickly. You won't get cold air for crap, and your electric bill and the whole unit's going to be working twice as hard for no reason. If you can wash it out. If you can't, don't. But yeah, it's thermodynamics and physics. Not bad for a quadcopter guy that only 1, 2 are working, and that's all that firmware crap and boards. Like I said, I'm just gonna go back to buying no-name, super cheap flight control boards that actually freaking work. But I'll get that figured out shortly here. I said I got 1 or 2 no brand ones brand new in the box. They ain't gonna do any worse than these big dollar. But they're so much better. That's why I bought some of the big dollar ones when I had a little bit of extra money, to see if they're that much better. And so far, they don't work with a chip. Y'all be safe. Check your AC and stuff. Like I said, every AC unit has a filter somewhere for airflow through it. And outside, if you can't get to it, but I said turn electricity off. Even though it sits outside, you start it with a garden hose or something to wash it. That's under a little pressure, and it's coming from the sides instead of down like rain does. And you can't get a wire wet, and you could blow stuff up. So you don't want that. So turn electricity off on the day when you aren't using it, and rinse her all out nice and clean. And do that every 3 weeks to a month if possible. Because you'd be amazed how much dirt or dust reduces the heat dissipation effect through a radiator, okay? And yeah, check on your neighbors. If you're on lockdown, I heard they're using drones watching people in Michigan and shit. If they're out even walking or doing anything, you're supposed to be locked in your... Yeah, Democrat fucker, and I have a wonderful, beautiful friend in Michigan. Sorry, hon. Told you to get the fuck out of Michigan around that shitbag Democrat fuckers. Come back here to Nebraska where we're only shut down if we want to. The restaurants, but we're still doing. But most of the people are running scared. No, they're all the Democrats. All the people with brains that are Republicans want to make a living are working. The freaking Democrats that want government money are sitting on their ass doing nothing. But they got, gas is cheap. They can sneak through and drive to Colorado and get fucking legal pot in Colorado and bring it back into Nebraska, and they're just sitting around getting their, instead of what they made of maybe $300 a week unemployment, they're pulling another $600 on top of it. Oh, they're the high and the hog, socialist, communist motherfuckers. Yeah, there you go. Buy some more votes. Well, that's the only way you can split up. But 600, it's nuts. You got to be making around here $35 an hour on 40 hours for that to even calculate out. And there ain't too many people making that much money here. And if you're making $35 an hour, you better have enough in savings. You could sit on your own ass and use your vacation time and do nothing for 3 or 4 frickin' months and still pay your bills. Get my drift? Yeah. I have a brain. I got ADD and I jump around a lot, but yeah, pretty bright. I still dare anyone to tell me when I know I'm right that I'm fucking wrong and try to prove it. Instead of call me, you're just a racist. You're a racist and you're a commie. What? I said, I hate communism. I'm not a racist, but that's always, you hate gay. No, I had friends of mine that are gay, lady friends that are lesbians, and I say, hey, ladies, I'm a lesbian too. I don't play with nothing but women. Hell yeah. And you're a racist. Well, I said, I've dated, but instead of this I've dated black women. Had one steady for a year and a half. It just didn't quite work out in there. What Native American? No, I dated an Indian lady, and she was pissed because they call them Native American. She said, no, I'm Indian, and she was Arapaho. What the fuck? And American ladies, Italian. Oh yeah, and I was married to a Chinese lady from communist China too, okay, and American lady. So yeah, but I'm fucking racist. They just keep screaming that shit. You know who they are, and you corner them with facts or show them proof, like I'm doing, just like this COVID-19 bullshit. And when it's all done, it's not gonna. It's just bullshit. See what the fuck. How many of these fuckers can take over our free rights and actually have us comply without even realizing they're being communist and shutting shit down, and you have to go. You don't have to do shit. Throw you in jail, sue the fuck out of them. Go do what you want. You know how many people, the average age of the people dying in the United States or that have died from COVID-19 is right at 80 years old. And 80% of the people that died were already on hospice, which means they were dying anyway. That means do not resuscitate, do not help. They were on hospice. 80% were dead tomorrow, but they had COVID in their system, in their blood. But they can test all the dead people to find out they had COVID, but they can't test us living motherfuckers. Figure that out. They can test every motherfucker that dies, and if they have COVID in their system, even if it didn't kill them, they test that shit, but they can't test us people that are alive and want to work every day and keep everybody else safe, knowing we're not going to give them shit because we already went through it. What's wrong with this picture? Hello, use your brain, you'll figure it out. Be safe, talk to your neighbors, stay your distance, unless you know them, and if they're not hawking and coughing and like beat red and 180 degrees when you use your thermal imaging camera on them, walk up and say hi and shake their goddamn hand. Fuck this high five air shit and air hug. Any human is smart enough to understand there's risks in everything we fucking do, and this running scared is fucking bullshit. If you know them, shake the damn hand. If they won't want to, keep your distance, reach your hand out. If they want to give you a handshake, shake the damn hand. But don't force it on them. And if they want to hug you, fucking hug them. If, don't let them if you don't want. But what the fuck, man? It's just blown out. I said the death rate of this entire deal for the infections, the death rate of who gets it is going to be equivalent or below the regular flu that hits the United States every freaking year. Mark my words when it all comes out. It's just bullshit. Talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors. If you're locked up, what the fuck? That's against the law. You have freedom of fucking religion, freedom of speech. I can't remember all of them right now because my mind's still on quadcopters and AC stuff. Right? Freedom of happiness. Fuckers, oh yeah, well, maybe I'll be able to go golfing in a week if the government lets us. What the fuck? Go golfing! You don't have to have the goddamn fucking golf course open if they are shut down. Take your fucking money, write them a fucking check or an IOU, stick it in your mailbox, and go out by yourself and go golfing. This government, Jesus Christ, even communist China ain't that fucking bad. When they're on total lockdown in Wuhan, which I have a lady friend I know very well from there that did actually come and visit me before all this shit happened. Fuck, they didn't lock down everybody, they locked down the city. You couldn't leave the city of 6-7 million people in the area around. You couldn't move out. But fuck, you could do whatever you fucking wanted yet. They didn't lock them in their fucking house. They had to shut down the factories for a little while. In fact, they can still go do it every way. Hey, you're all infected, you're going to get it. What the fuck? There you go. It's what's going to happen. It's like, oh, nobody can get sick. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. I don't give a shit. Tell me I'm a liar. I have yet to see a human that hasn't died. I've died more than once. So there you go. So what are you going to do? Kill me again? Yeah. Am I worried about it? No. If they want me to come back, they'll let me come back again. If they don't, I'll stay on the other side. It ain't that bad there either, I tell you what. But there you go. Use brains, use common sense. Oh, and the farmers are going like hell today. They're starting to get out. It's drying up. Love it. You know what I said, the social distancing shit, what the hell is that? I've been doing that for years, but I have my eye on somebody. See what happens. I seem alone all the time, but I'm really not. But it's long distance. And it's freaking wonderful because I'm not locked up. And she is. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Have a good one. Turn my hand right. My half a heart because I'm holding my phone. Love y'all. I'll be back. I'll see you later. Be smart, be safe, but I said don't go ballistic and bury your head in the sand. And time to live, man. Every day you're hiding in your house, you're not living. And you might not even hiding to see. See, this is what kills me. Hiding in your home, not living, not doing anything to make sure you are alive tomorrow or don't even just get sick, because most don't die from it. And just so you don't get sick. What if your last month and you step out in your front yard and there's some clouds and all of a sudden you get hit by lightning and you're fucking dead? Wherever you go, you're going, why in the fuck did I sit around for a month in the fucking house? When your time's up, your time's up. That's it. That's the way it fucking is, man. You're wasting how many days and things of beauty and shit around you that you're missing out. Because you might get sick, and 1%, under 1%, by what they're calling everybody that dies is from corona now. Under 1% of people that are supposed to die anyway, they're dead. Shit. The regular flu kills more than that. The regular flu 2 years ago was, I think, 1.68% of the United States population died from the flu. And you mark my words, this is going to be lower. And they're going to say, oh, it's because we social distanced and we don't. No, that's bullshit. Who's going to die is going to die. Who survives, survives. It's Mother Nature, it's survival of the fittest, it's freaking the way the planet Earth works. Love you. Have a good one. If you're going ballistic, get the fuck out. Put on a mask. We got to wear masks and everything at work. Safety glasses, all that. I deal with that. And spray shit, watch, be careful.